Hello, Houston Texans fans. Today we have some hot news that you can't miss, so get ready because there's a lot of important information coming. Before we start, we'd like to take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and stay up to date with all the news about our Houston Texans. Don't forget to leave a like, which really strengthens our community and helps bring this content to those who are most passionate about the team. Now, without further ado, let's get straight to today's news. Houston Texans could find their own giant version of Deebo Samuel in NFL draft. The Houston Texans face an unexpected scenario in 2024, an urgent need to bolster their wide receiver core. With Stephon Diggs set to become a free agent and Tank Dell likely out for the entire 2025 season due to a serious knee injury, the Texans will need to find backup for Nico Collins and keep their passing attack competitive. Even if Diggs returns, there is a great deal of uncertainty about his performance. The 31-year-old veteran is recovering from a torn anterior cruciate ligament ACL, and there is no guarantee he will return to his prime. Given this situation, Houston needs to act quickly. While free agency is an option, the team faces salary cap constraints that could make it difficult to make significant signings. As such, the NFL draft appears to be the most viable alternative to bolster the position. Fortunately, this year's wide receiver class features some promising talent, and one name in particular stands out: Savion Williams from TCU, Texas Christian University. Williams is a true unknown in this class, but his physical potential is impressive. At 6 feet 5 inches, with elite speed and impressive athleticism, he could be one of the most intriguing targets available on day 2 or 3 of the draft. In addition to his physical qualities, Williams stands out for his versatility, reminiscent of Deebo Samuel of the San Francisco 49ers. In 2024, he recorded 60 receptions for 611 yards and 6 touchdowns, in addition to contributing on the ground with 322 yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. This ability to play both in the air and on the ground could make him a valuable piece to the Texans' offensive scheme. Last season, Houston's offense was, at times, predictable and lacked dynamism. Adding an explosive player like Williams could change that and give quarterback C.J. Stroud a versatile and reliable target. With the need to shore up the area urgently, it remains to be seen whether the Texans will take advantage of Williams' raw talent and select their own giant version of Deebo Samuel in April's draft. Texans Morning Huddle. Dream free agent could solve offensive line issues. The Houston Texans have a glaring hole on the offensive line. 2022 first-round pick Kenyon Green failed to live up to expectations, and they need to find a new starter at left tackle. Houston cycled through several options last season, including Juice Scruggs, who moved from center, and Titus Howard, who moved from right tackle. To finally address that concern, the Texans will need to look for outside help. In today's Morning Huddle, a dream offense is identified. Texans projected to fill glaring need with dream free agent signing Matthew Schmidt, Houston Texans at SI. However, Mason Cameron of Pro Football Focus still managed to identify a dream target for the Texans, linking him to Arizona Cardinals offensive lineman Will Hernandez. Schmidt cites a PFF article where they select a perfect fit for each team, and Will Hernandez is his pick for Houston. The UTEP product got off to a hot start with the Arizona Cardinals in 2024 before suffering a season-ending knee injury. If healthy, he would be a major upgrade for the Texans, but they likely won't have a shortage of suitors. Texans sign hometown veteran ahead of NFL free agency. Jovan Alford, House of Houston. The Houston Texans continue to add to their 90-man roster ahead of the new league year, which begins in March. According to KPRC2's Aaron Wilson, the Texans are signing long snapper Tucker Addington to a future/reserve deal. It's not a huge signing, but the Texans are bringing in a Texas native. Addington went to Canyon High School and played at Sam Houston State. Significant T. Higgins upgrade derails Texans' free agency ambitions, Toro Times. The Texans have been linked to free agent T. Higgins, but they won't get a chance to make his move. The former Clemson standout is expected to be hit with the franchise tag, with the Cincinnati Bengals hoping to secure a long-term deal. double-digit sack artist named top salary cap candidate for Houston Texans, Toro Times. Denico Autry didn't live up to expectations in 2024 with the Texans. Now, he's been identified as a potential salary cap hit heading into the offseason,